Keith Taylor here again today, and what I'm going to go over now is automation, specifically if-then statements in Go High Level. This is one of my favorite tools that this system has, and Go High Level is just the bomb CRM. I'm going to continue to push it, and more videos to come up. But anyways, let's go ahead and just dive into it. I'm going to click on here, deal availability. This is something I'm having in the works right now. You can create a tag on certain contacts that you add to your CRM, and that'll be the trigger to start this workflow, right? So I actually need to change this to a different tag. Forgive my spelling. I misspelled that word every single. Wow, it didn't even give me the. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at spelling. Come on. I hope that's it. All right, so deal availability, good. This is basically what I'm going to do to automate checking in on deals that are in the pipeline for sale. What is a pipeline? I'll just show you really quickly. That's going to be a whole nother video, but just for reference of this video, and our opportunities tab allows you to see your pipelines and opportunities. So if you have a contact, say this is someone who you're trying to move from a warm or cold lead to warm to hot to sold, that's it. So for me, mine's a simple option agreements. These allow me to market properties to my cash buyers. Once they get signed, it will they'll move from here to that. That took about 7 hours to set up, not because of this system, but because I get out of control of my systems. But once they come here, I check and see if it's a deal. If it's not a deal, it goes here, it stops. If it is, we request more info. And then, everything else is all of that. So, for example, though, in dispositions, I have 5 deals here that I'm working with other wholesalers. I have to check on deal availability every day. So this one was checked last Friday. It's currently Sunday, so I haven't checked. But this one was checked on Thursday. This was checked on Thursday. So just examples and why this particular workflow is going to be really effective for me. So let's start from scratch here. I'm just going to copy. Actually, no. You will go click automation. This is the sub-level account, by the way. Go High Level has 2 different account levels when you have the regular plan, agency and sub account. So it's the sub account level. Create workflow, start from scratch, create workflow again. So let's set up a trigger. You can see you can do tons of different triggers. If an opportunity in your workflow is so old, or someone abandoned checkout, because you can set up whole entire websites in this and funnels in this, so people viewed it or you're tracking all of this type of stuff. For this purposes, let's just do tag contact tag. Added deal availability, right? Because I already made this tag on that draft one. So deal availability, first action. Say we want to send an SMS, and sorry, I don't want to do that one. Let's do. Give me a second here. All right, checking to see if. Did it twice. I gotta get rid of this weird highlight, but it's all right. Checking. So this is what I really like. I can do a custom value, go to contact, and do address, right? So everybody who's in those pipelines, you saw those addresses that were there, it'll put that address here. So hey, just checking to see if Attica Road is still available. Good. So you will, after that, in order to set a if-then statement up based off of a reply, you have to add a wait step in first. I'll explain it to you. Because if if you try to do an if-then statement, right, just off the hop, and you want to, base it on a contact reply, it's going to say, please add wait for reply step above this step to enable the condition. So what that means is you'll just type wait, and instead of time delay, CRM events, contact reply. This is the person that's replying via SMS, and we'll set it for timeout to be 1 minute for the purpose of this video, so that it'll be quick. Now we do our if else. So see how contact reply is available. Contact replied. And you can do it based off intent type, or the replied message is or is not, or contains certain things, or is not empty, right? Whatever you want. But for this purpose, let's just say the reply no. All right. You can add other segments and stuff too as ands. I don't believe they have an or option. Oh, they do. It's right there. I forgot. So you can do or, right? So if they reply no, or the contact reply message contains something, or let's say their intent type. Intent type is, say they put something like nah, or not anymore, or negative, right? Let's say it is negative, right? Anything like that, it'll do that. So if they reply no, it'll move them. If their intent type is no or negative, it'll move them. So they can get pretty technical with that. So if they reply no, they're going to go to the left. And in this case, we're going to send a follow-up SMS that says, sorry for sale at the moment. So boom, it'll automatically send that. After they reply, you can put a delay on it if you want, but just for the purpose of this, we won't. And this one will be if they didn't reply no, right? If they replied yes, it's still available, or it is available, or anything like that, or anything other than a no, or the intent type wasn't negative, I'll just say boom, right? Save action. You can test the stuff. You don't have to do it like all at once. You can just test it one at a time. Then here's the part I really like. After you've done that, you can set it to remove the opportunity from your workflow, right? Or remove opportunity from the pipeline. Select pipeline, all details, boom. It's going to remove that opportunity. So let's say workflow trigger is instead in pipeline. Pipeline stage changed. Add filters in pipeline. All deals, going pretty fast because we're doing this a lot. Pipeline stage dispositions. And I showed you that really briefly earlier. Let's see here. I'm gonna change this to, I'm about to spell it wrong again. Don't make fun of me. Oh, you can, it's whatever. Availability. Oh, I'm so bad at that every time. It just looks, it's just so much ILs be messing with me. I'm gonna save my work. Make sure you keep saving your work. I play so many video games, I should save more often. I've had entire days worth of playtime, weeks wiped out. But in any case, remove the opportunity. So you can do more than one, right? Contact tag is this. It'll do that. Pipeline stage change, boom. So let's say we test the workflow. I'm going to do 99 So run test, boom. I checked the history because it's running the test, right? I just got the text message on my phone. I got 1 minute to reply. No. Oop. Okay. So I replied no. Let's go back and check here. Conversations. There it is. See, the phone number is this. This is my test one. So there it is. Hey, checking to see if this is available. See, I'll put the address in, and I already tested this earlier, so it's double. So I replied in instead of NO, and it still took it as, do you have any other inventory available at the moment? It's because I typed it in wrong on my phone because I was doing it too fast and said in. So you can see that it works, and it stopped and removed them for the workflow after the reply, right? So if you go over here back to automation, this is the one we're currently working on. We can see that it worked. The history, there's no opportunity to remove. So it said error, but it removed it from workflow. Remove from workflow just means it's at the end of this and it hit, the check mark. Now, what you can do is loop. This is what I like. Go to is the Go high levels form of loop. So you can get them to come right back here, right? Afterwards. So you can set it up to check availability every day. So that's what I like. I like that a lot. Now I'm gonna set this up to where it's gonna be every week and every 24 hours. Just a 24-hour wait, so that every day it messages them. And you can set it up to where it's only gonna proceed within these time frames, right? So, oops, shouldn't have got out of there. I'm sorry, not 24, just pick one day. And let me fix this. Oops, sorry. Come on. Come on. No. All right, I'm just gonna make a new one. Go to scroll up, click that, save it, boom, done. So now, see, I added this tag or this other trigger for things, and oftentimes I work with more than one wholesaler. They're gonna hit this flow more than once. Allow the contacts to enter this workflow more than once. Boom, and stop on response. I'm only sending out one SMS message pretty much this whole time. So that's that. I don't want to stop on response though, because I want it to keep moving, right? So we're going to save, hit publish just for the sake of testing this. And so say I go to opportunities and I want to create a new opportunity. Let's do another one. I keep putting another one for my tests. I was listening to too much DJ Khaled. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and put this in the create marketing part. And boom. Creates it and create marketing. Now, when I move this from here to there, they're going to get added to the workflow flow, and it's going to wait for a day, right? Boom. Because typically, at this point in the process, I've gotten the option agreement signed, so permission to market. I analyzed the deal and saw it's a good deal. Gotten the information that I needed from the wholesaler to continue marketing it to my buyers, and now I need to go ahead and send it to them. Dispositions means we've officially sent it out to the cash buyers. So let's check automation. And I'm going, so see how it says deal availability published. There's 2 total enrolled, and then there's 1 that's actively enrolled. That's how we know this it's working, because if you click this, you'll see there's 1 waiting, and it's the opportunity card I just added, right? It's going to wait for a day. And this is the exact same one that already went through before, but it only worked because we have this to set up. The same contact can come through this workflow more than once. You can set it up to where only one person, when the one person comes through here, it'll never come through here again. You can set it up that way, but for the purpose of what I want, this is where it's at. So tomorrow, 1 day from now, I'll get this message to see if that's available. It'll come back again. I'm actually glad I did this video because I didn't have this set up until I decided to do this video. So this is going to save me a lot of time. Every morning when I normally send out and check for deal availability to see if, it's sold or if the contract fell out, that takes me some time. Now it's automated. So yeah, that's pretty much go high level automations with the if then statements. Obviously you can get more fancier with it, but if you guys have any, comments or anything you want to add or have any questions, go ahead, drop them below. Please like and subscribe. Even share this video with other wholesalers. Telling you this software has made me tens of thousands of dollars. I'm telling you, it's worth it so many times over. And if you want access to it for the discount, it's found below here in the description of the video. It is an affiliate link, full disclosure. And their affiliate program is fantastic. It pays out 40% instead of, like 10 to 15. So it's fantastic. But yeah, you guys let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to making the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.